Oh, this poor car. Man. This is why I can't have nice things. Well, it's spring in Canada, such as that is. And a lot of people are asking about this car. So I've had this 47 Chevy for about 15 years. When I first got it, I drove the wheels off it. And then as life went on, cars went on, it's been sitting and sitting and sitting. And I don't think I've driven it in probably 3 or 4 years, and I don't think it started in 2 or 3. It's been sitting in the snow. Unfortunately, getting beat up. Damn Great Dane's been jumping on it. So it looks like it's gonna need a little bit of body work, stuff like that. But I don't know, I thought it's decent weather. We'd see if we could maybe toss a battery in it, get it fired up, see if it'll run. Hasn't run, like I said, in a few years. So, background, 47 Chevy. It's got a small block in it, turbo 350. It's actually been body swapped onto a 80s G-body chassis. I put air ride in it, and all the creature comforts it doesn't have. But it's a hot rod, and I love it. The biggest issue I've had with this thing for years now is it overheats for some reason. I don't know, it's a small grill and stuff like that, but I think this year maybe we'll tackle that. If you guys want to see this car on the channel more, well, first it has to start. The air ride has to work. It has to get a little warmer. But I'm thinking go through the front end, because it probably needs some new stuff. Put a radiator in it, give it a once over. I think the lights stopped working. And put some miles on the old girl. So, unfortunately, I gotta dig this thing out first. I'll start shoveling. Well, these trees were not here when I put this thing away, I tell you that much. Also, I couldn't find the keys, so hopefully they're in it. Whew, we're all shoveled out. Now, I bet you're wondering, why would I park it so I gotta get in the passenger side? Well, that's a good question. Ah, keys. Whoa. What do you think? Oh. There's all sorts of stuff in here. No mice. Actually, oh, the wiring's pulled down. I wonder if I did that. What do you think? Key in. Ready? Nothing. Well, I guess we're popping the hood. That was wishful thinking. As I recall, this thing has a hood pop. Oh, it's right here. Is it frozen? Oh, no. Frozen? Might need a little leverage. God, these trees. What do you think? There we go. She's just a little iced up. Actually, I think we might need that shovel as a prop rod. Huh. I left the battery hooked up. That was dumb. This poor old car, look at this big dent. Damn dog put in. We can fix it real quick. Man. A little skim coat of filler. What's going on inside there too? Anywho, so this is what we're working with. It's a small block Chevy. It's originally out of a 72 C10. The guy was LS swapping it, so I bought the motor and trans for $400 or $500 a few years ago. Set headers on it, Rochester, HEI. Oh, I put a new set of plug wires on it. Maybe it came with them. But yeah, here's the radiator issue. 7-blade fan, no clutch, no shroud. So feel free to tell me I'm an idiot for no shroud. Yeah, it's wet in there. So, I also got a set of cables and a battery. See if this thing will fire up. Oh, probably need some gas. A little gas in it. Why is car stuff so damn heavy? Okay. So, let's see what happens here. Man, it is a little treacherous. Let's get this hooked up. See if she has any cranky crank. Gentle, gentle. All right, let's see. Well, it's kind of promising. Shows 12 volts. That battery is no good. Well, it's slow cranking, but I think we're gonna go ahead and try anyways. Got a little bit of gas in this can. Let's just see if we can put a little in the bowl, right down the vent. Actually working out pretty good. And I'll just dump a bunch right in there. And a little more in the bowl. Oh, she's coming out. Means there's some in there. Let's see if it has any oil. Oh, the dipstick's loose. Oh, she's gummy. Well, I wonder if I just have thick oil in this thing, like 1540. All right. We can hear that hissing, but air line is leaking. Okay, well, we're in this hot rod. Man, there's just spider webs freaking everywhere. So, it's cranking slow, but we'll see what happens here. Well, that's a good sign. Come on. Yeah, you want to go? Come on. Some cylinders. Oil pressure. Ooh, she sounds a little clickety-clackety. Ooh, she's definitely a smoker. Oh, look at that. Come on. Oh. Hopefully it has some fuel in it. There's no gas gauge. Oh, it's windy. Come on, girl. Ooh, fireball. One of these switches does the air ride. I think it was that one. So these gauges, that's the main tank, that's front bags, that's rear bags, and there's two needles left and right, and it's got this gauge, front and back and all of them. So I'll let this thing, 30 pounds oil pressure. Oh, she ain't charging though. Oh, I wonder if that's because this is on. Oh yeah, so it charges. Look, when I click on the compressor, she sucks her down. You think she'll run? Oh, you got the horn. Oh, spider webs. This car's ridiculous. Yeah, no headliner in this one. I'm gonna kill this thing because it's so freaking loud. It's rattling my brain here. This thing has a set of Flowmaster Super 40s. Oh, one thing I want to show you. Look at the wiring on this thing. Waylon, if you're watching this, redo all your wiring, buddy, because no one likes this junk. Bear in mind, that was like 20-year-old Dan that did that. So future Dan deals with problems from past Dan. This is where it's going to bite me in the ass. Anyway, we'll see if this works. So, oh, sorry, get in there. Front bags. So it's clearly froze to the ground. Put the back here. Oh, there we go. Well, we got her running. The compressor was going and then died. And this thing is froze right into the ground. I started hitting a few buttons. There ain't nothing happening. But, quieted down. Motor was all noisy, but we still got a little bit of snow to melt, I think, before she's coming out. Look at all that. See all these paw prints? Oh, she bent the crap out of this thing. Look at that. Holy Toledo. These are like $500. Let me almost fix it real quick here. Stupid. Oh, there we go. No harm, no foul. Look at that. Went from real mad to real happy. So we only got the one thing to deal with. At least on the other side. So, I'm pretty sure this thing is so low to the ground, it won't go into gear while it's slammed, but we'll pile in there and see what happens. I take it out of the camera case, the microphone was blowing out, I'm pretty sure. But, so we got our gauges. This one should be full because that's the tank, and it's as much as it's going to go, it kicked off. I did fill the front and the back. This one don't move. I hear something leaking, but she revs. Let's see if she'll go into gear. Oh, went into reverse. I think it's right. That's all she goes. So she's clearly froze to the ground. I think I'll start again. Come on. The flickering is very disheartening. Even needs a bunch of pumping. Well, it did run. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it. So I have a pile of work to go through. Obviously, the wiring's been driving me nuts on this thing for quite some time. The front end needs gone through. Probably needs a little bit of like a touch-up paint. So let's be honest, that's the way she goes. But I'm excited to drive this thing. Hopefully in maybe a month or so, 2-3 weeks anyways. Snow will melt away, and we can maybe get this thing out. If you want to see it, let me know. Otherwise, it'll sit for another couple of years, and we'll do another relic old start on it. But small block Chevy, I love them. Small block Chevy and a Rochester 4-barrel. Just tried, tested, and true. Anyways, if you like this kind of content, you want to see more of this car, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments, and maybe like the video if you don't mind, if you're still around. And I'll see ya on the next one. Thanks for watching.